So hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Glenn and today we're talking about clipped planchets. So what are clipped planchets? You're probably wondering. Well, if you see all these coins, you can see they have a bit of the metal that's obviously not there. And that is because before the coin was even stamped with the design, there was a defective element of the bare metal. So before a coin is minted, they come in this form, and this is a flan or planchet. Now these ones here are most likely not an actual planchet for a coin. These are tokens without any design, and if you look on Numistar, they do have quite a few of these. So I'm not saying they can't be planchets, but these probably we just use as tokens. So don't get confused with that being a coin planchet without design. Now they're not the same size as a $2 coin, but before the design is made, they have an error that occurs on it in the first place. So how does this occur? Well, here I have, a black piece of paper. Just pretend that that is a sheet of metal. So during the process, the coin planchet, this circular thing, or even another shape like a 50-cent coin, they even have triangle coins, they have scallop shaped coins. It doesn't matter what shape it is, but it needs to be punched out. And to punch it out, they just use a punch, and they punch it out of this sheet of metal here. So you got a few coins that need to be punched out, and they'd punch it out, probably something like that, probably with a little bit of spacing in between, so the coin doesn't have any of these clips that you see in that. So they're trying to avoid this. So what they're doing is just punching out coin blanks like this. But sometimes you get an error. So there are three types of errors in this clip. There is a flat clip, so it is just a straight line that is cut off the middle. So if this coin was clipped here, it would actually be missing this part of the metal. There's also the jagged, where the metal has been ripped somehow, or it has not been trimmed from the initial melting and setting process, and that is not flat, but is like jagged. I don't have any of those coins here. And the third is where the clipping happens, where so you got this punched out first, and then you got another coin punched there, another coin punched there. So these ones would be missing a piece of metal around here, as we see in this coin here. So this is a Brazilian 40 raise. This is on a 20 raise. Is it 20 or 80 raise coin? That's just another counter stamp. But you can see the clip goes through the planchet like that. And you can see the actual milling on the side. The security feature is not included, but it is quite a nice coin to have. And I actually purchased this quite a few years ago. So these coins, the older the coin, the more likely it is to have some type of clipped error. So if we look at some Roman coins, which I'll put somewhere. Okay, so here is a Byzantine coin. You probably think that this is a clipped planchet, but this is typical of the planchets of the time. So planchet, flan, both the same thing. So this one's more square. So obviously they've probably tried to make a circular feature, and it's been too big, so they just cut the metal off. or maybe it's just, you know, the way they've hammered it out. And then we have a widow's mite. So this is about 2,000-year-old coin from Israel. And as you can see, the feature is pretty irregular. So this is probably just a lump of metal that's been hammered out into a coin. Then we have this Russian coin. The style of the actual coin is pretty regular, so it's been cut at the top, but I don't think it's been clipped. It's just the way the actual precursor coin was. So the older the coin is, the more likely it is to look like a clipped planchet, but these don't add any value to the actual coin. What adds value to ancient coins is the more circular they are. So the more complete they are, the more valuable they'll be. But when we get into the modern process of minting coins, so that's the screw press and the modern machine press, and the way to actually clip the coins, you're less likely to get that feature. So here we have a skilling from Sweden again, and you can see the clip on the actual side. So this is a circular clip from the center of the clipping of the piece of metal. And I'm not too sure. This is Gustav Adolf coin, but I can't tell the date. It's probably around about 1806. But in this shape, it's not really that good a coin. And then we have a flat piece of clipping. So this one is a half skilling from 1807, and that is Sweden. And on the back, Gustav Adolf V6. So this is probably a quarter skilling. So from the same issue. And as you can see, these both have clips. So this has security features on the side, and it's also been clipped. And the only Australian one I got is a flat clip. It's quite well circulated. So sometimes you get these that are just past hands all the time. But there also could be that this has been cut after the fact, after it's been minted. But I don't see any damage to the coin that would indicate something's hold it. Or maybe there might be a problem. On the other side seems to be fine though. So that could be a flat clip. But the amount of wear on it means that, you know, it's probably been in circulation for quite a while. So this is where we get into prices for clipped coins. As you can see, I've got New Zealand, Indian. The prices are all over the place. Also depends on the clip. So this is a double clipped that you can see there. Not as common as a round clip or a flat clip. But double or even more clips is a lot scarcer, and it would increase the value of the actual coin quite a lot. So here's two Brazilian coins from 50 cents and a 10 cent. You also, the higher the grade, the better it is. And here's a farthing from 1860. And so we're pretty much talking about the modern minting process. Clip planchets are a part of. So eBay is 205 examples. It's probably not all of them on eBay. You got clip planchets on 50 cents. You've got them on all the pre-decimal coins. You've got decimal coins. So here's a $2, $200. Here's a 50 cent again. And usually these are fishtailing on the other side. But I won't include that in this video. And there's a flat edge. So you see most of them are the round edge type. Another clip planchet from a dollar coin, 1985. And a threepence in good condition. And here we have a clip planchet. So this is the irregular one where the metal's ripped. And you can see there's actually quite a lot. The prices are all over the place. A lot of them seem to be affordable, so they're not in the hundreds of dollars. Then you got 2-cent coins. If we go down below, you can see quite a lot. So you got florins. I don't see any crowns at the moment, which is a good indication. If you got a crown with a clip planchet, it's probably very scarce or even rare. If you know of any rare clip planches, please leave a comment down below. So here's one from 2001. You can still find them in circulation. And it says brokerage clip planchet, $500. Here's the UK. There's one that's graded. So just look it up. I'll just put in clip planchet, clipped errors. That's what I put in. Come up with all these. Or clip flan if you want to put that in. So here's another 50-cent coin. This one is the scarcer one, so with the edge of the actual metal that hasn't been annealed properly or even cut off to get rid of it. So yeah, it's quite a lot of clip planchets, and here we get into the foreign ones. So we get 5p from the UK. This one's got minor one, 50-cent from the United States. UK again, more UK. Is that a penny from UK? Yeah, so we've got a few from the United Kingdom. So look it up, clip planchets. It's a very interesting error, and also just something to look into. Very affordable, and also you can get 3 different varieties, which with a lot of errors you can only get the one variety. Anyway, here's where I'll leave a video. The Papua New Guinea one looks nice. And thank you very much, and have awesome coin banknote collecting time. I'll leave a link down below, so you can check out eBay and see what type of errors will be good for your collection. Thank you and goodbye.